Welcome back. Our last episode, we kind of set off the alarms. We saved the professor. Kind of. Hey, did you find them? No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the major that we've got over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh. I think they're coming this way. Shit. This is a blind alley, too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. This way. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. Is it Father? Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... It's Sid! Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was spectacularly close. I knew it. Lock it. Just to be on the safe side. Got it. Humph. What are you planning? You're the CO of Lyson Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently imprisoned at the Hacking Gate. That stubborn old man. This is getting serious. What the hell? Figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get so fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military rigs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Does the supreme command of the army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's picture. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Igit was almost killed. You can just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I've done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't ya? Humph. Well, if all that you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I've been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head, Pity. Woo! I'm sorry. Grandpa, it was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Ah, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Very astute, boy. Whoa! Makes sense. For a military control room, not bad. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. Duck. Aqueduct. Ah! Still very late. It's very late outside. It's very late in here. It's inside of me. Oh, that didn't come out right. Don't take that out of context. It's fine. It's fine if you do. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it to escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Eidos probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major.
Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major.
We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you.
What?
You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you're the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not?
Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high?
Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in that war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor.
Really? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero.
Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be in Central HQ, sir. Your orders?
Crap.
Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go.
Okay.
Excuse us then.
Yeah.
Ah.
That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide?
Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. There they are. Ah, you're here.
This way.
You're late. What took you so long?
Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad.
Sorry for the hold-up. You could go ahead and take off.
Alright.
Hang on to your hats.
Oh, but only Tita's wearing a hat.
And they never suspected a thing. Mission accomplished!
Phew, we managed to make it out.
Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Xseed may be keeping them busy. But if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. We've got to get the professor somewhere safe or else.
Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise. We'll be here to protect both of you.
No. You two fall back.
Huh?
What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they've got no idea you two are involved, unless old Xseed blabs. So I'm getting out of here, and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while, somewhere safe.
Agate.
I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation. Makes the most sense for us both to get out of here.
Grandpa. Whoa! Wait just a damn minute! How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers! We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua?
Actually, I agree with Agid's assessment.
What?
According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection. I don't know why I read that like there's a comma there. Excuse me. There's not a comma there. Which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel. But for now, we really need to do what Agate says.
But...
Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl with Draw.
Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle.
You don't agree. And I can tell it's written, and I can see it's written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances.
Huh?
First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then, you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grancel Castle.
I must what?
What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Ornament. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious technique? Or that? What he said? It's certainly an ominous sounding name. Apparently this Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Ornament was involved in Huron's ice. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this Gospel.
Really?
I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I missed my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once.
You mean the shutdown of orbital power?
No. Perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry. Anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape.
I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no.
If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it.
Estelle? Joshua?
We've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita.
I'm sorry. I'd hoped that we could stay together. No. You don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much. And you've treated me like a little sister. Sniffle. Tita. Thanks for helping my grandpa. And, Sniffle, thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie.
I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know?
Sniffle. You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate.
Don't call me that. It creeps me out.
Look who's embarrassed.
Bah! Humbug. You really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that.
Humph. Not that it's any of your business.
Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius.
Stay safe, both of you.
You too, Tita. Adios be with you. Be careful out there. Run! Run! Run to safety! That's the end of chapter 3. Save. Saved. Woo! We advance. Chloe, this way. What's happening?
We're finally off the scenic route. What should we do now?
Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grancel. My men are causing trouble, or causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. It certainly looks okay. You keep on the Bracer Guild. You keep to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. Keep on to the Bracer Guild. Okay, I understand.
Oh, but what about you?
I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time.
No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight your side.
We all have something to protect. I'll stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence words, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia. But please promise me you won't do anything reckless. Oh, she's going to do everything reckless. And that we'll meet again in better circumstances. And take tea with my grandma. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please, hurry. Sieg, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. Dogs! 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield the blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julius Wars, Commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Sieg. Scream! I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scree! Thank you. It's just like she said. Security's much tighter this way. I must get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain? Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. Whoa. Well, they decided to bypass a lot of distance to get here. The Intelligence Division Special Ops Vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. My fancy meeting you here. Chloe Renz, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Jenna's Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Erebonian Embassy. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yeah, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating, a shade of black it seems. You're such an idiot. Am I, perchance, dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all the long roads for the Imperial capital just to see me? How delicious. On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damned creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onwards to my side. Love, it is truly blind. It doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly! Fly to my embrace! I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather bug than talk. Or hug than talk, I mean. Lo! I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you, just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Arbonian Bracer guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it, too. It's not the weird world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while. Right when that case was solved. Oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberal, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudy must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Turmoil in the Royal City. It's a final chapter. I'm nearing the end, guys. We're back in Sice. So you were able to get the professor out safely? And you even got the logic unit back? I don't know, or I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup frigate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I'd suggest you direct it towards him, since he kept the professor safe. Certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grencel, however. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch! That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to some top secret information. Anyway, what's the gist of our request from him? Unlikely as it sounds. Kilika? Do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel, given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you are involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed. Which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor a message. You can count on us! Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah. Now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Da 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 da. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kind of thought it would be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Oh, alright. Wait just a moment. Bracer Guild? Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes. If you would, please. 2 to Grancel. Right. Yes. Built to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes. You now have guaranteed seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Recommendation! Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense, related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it, and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika. Yay, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Wait, Junior Bracer for... Wait, what did I do? What was that one? Receive death blow as a thing. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11 o'clock. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. Yeah! Yeah, stuff is happening! I have nothing else to report. Shit. I'm still doing the product testing. You know what? I will probably check on that. That's probably been done. That's probably finished. Alright. Thanks for watching. If you would not mind pressing that subscribe button, it'd be great. And if you also would ring that bell for all them notifications and like and share and favor all those things, because all of that helps the channel out tremendously. Next time, I'm gonna go to Grancel, I guess. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna see if I can finish this quest. Do a little bit of shopping because I got some money in my hands. Wow, I got 23,000 Mira. It's been a while since I've had that much. Alright, I guess I'll do some shopping then. So, yay! Alright, bye.